Man, they didn't even want me to share the video, man. That's how crazy it was. I'm like, damn, has it gotten that bad? Don't forget to hit the like button coming through the door. We don't have bots over here. We don't do bots. We do real people. That's how we roll. We do real people. So hit the like button coming through the door so they can know that you're real. We want the real, not the bots, not the paid people to come over. We don't do that. We keep it real. Real. Keeping it real all the time. That's how we do it. Now, the Memphis Grizzlies are once again feeling themselves a bit too much. I understand that they're young. I understand that they're excited. They've never been in these situations before. And because they never been in these situations before, you get to see a different side of them. Like they get all gung-ho and jumping up and down, high-fiving each other, doing splits. They are a really excited group. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but now they're getting a lot of attention because they're getting ready to enter the playoffs. And this young group and this core never seen the playoffs in this type of manner ever. All the attention is about them. You got one of the players they saying is the best player in the NBA, Ja Morant. He's must-see TV every night. And now he's got the cash. You got Bane. You got Dylan Brooks. Now you got IG models coming after the Grizzly players. It's like, what is this? Now the Grizzlies getting this action? This normally was geared for the Lakers. I've never seen the Lakers play this many like non-televised games. See, these one of the best pizza shops out here. People travel from miles and miles to come to this place for pizza. I'm not here for that pizza today, but you want to have perfect, exceptional pizza, that'll be the spot to go. Now, Dylan Brooks is caught the attention and fell in love with this doggone IG model, this Big Bambina. So now Big Bambina, she didn't call her one and got Dylan Brooks. And they've been messing around. Now, Dylan Brooks better keep his head, because now his head is on the swivel. All these IG models is getting up there looking at these players from the Grizzlies now. So I'm trying to tell them, they getting a little full of themselves. Better watch them. Better watch them. Well, that's because they are must-see TV. Let's say they land on the Lakers in the playoffs and they got to play LA. That propels Ja Morant to a new status if he's able to eliminate LeBron James. and put them out of the playoffs. That elevates that team to a whole new status. I would love to see the Brooklyn Nets versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Sign me up. I'm for that all day long. You know, they say, man, you know, you just sounding like them old school dudes, man. You sound like an old timer. They young, man. They having fun. I get that. But when you play championship basketball, you see how Kobe focus was? You see none of that silliness. We on a mission. You can do all that craziness in the off season. But during the season, I don't want to see nobody linking up with no IG models in the middle of the damn season. Right when we finna hit the playoff stretch. Here you is Dylan Brooks all booed up with this doggone Big Bambina. I don't want to see Big Bambina in the shoot-arounds of training camp at all. I don't want to see Big Bambina. I want Bambina sitting at home waiting on you when it's all said and done. If we screw up a championship because Dylan Brooks is turning over the ball and ain't got his mind right, that's a trans model. What? He linked up with a trans model? Oh, I'm about to crash. Hold on. Jesus, hold the wheel. I can't drive right now. Jesus, hold the wheel. Oh, Jesus. Please tell me this is not true. Oh, my God. Please tell me this isn't true. Oh, God. Please tell me this isn't true. Oh my God, Jesus, take the wheel. I can't believe this. Please tell me this isn't true. This can't be true. I'm not going to buy into that. But anyway, this is an outside distraction. Is what I'm trying to get. The point I'm trying to arrive to is that this is an outside distraction. Okay? And when you have an outside distraction, these are the type of problems that come with outside distractions. I swear to God, if Dylan Brooks fumble a basketball with my money on the line, you might see me walk out on the court. I don't care if I can't go to another NBA game. I just watch them on TV. But if my money on the line, I'm going there to choke somebody. If I'm losing out on $17,000 because you want to go out here and you got feelings for the he-she, then we might have a problem here, sir. My little ex-girlfriend used to live over here. Well, I won't call her a girlfriend. We went out on a date, maybe two. And then I said, nah. Well, she live over here. Oh, she's getting married now, too. I'm happy for her. Somebody was stupid enough to make that decision. I'm just kidding. No, she's not from the project. Grizzly Nation's in here. What's up? Man, what's up with your boy Dylan Brooks, man? They say this is official, that he's with this big Bambina chick. And I'm like, dog, y'all getting ready to start a playoff run. Everybody think like I'm tripping. Am I tripping to be concerned about this? I'm like, if y'all from Grizzly fans, why y'all not concerned about this? I mean, I don't care if it's a he, she, or she, or whatever it is. All I'm saying is this is a distraction going into the playoff. We getting ready to hit the playoff run. I don't need headlines, IG models, none of this going on in the middle of a playoff run. It's a distraction. You can call it any kind of distraction you want to label it as. Distraction is not good. That's what I'm saying. They getting too full of themselves. They partying like, yeah, because they in second place, dog. Second place is no place. Ask the Seattle Supersonics what it felt like to be number one and lose in the first round of the playoffs. Lost to a team they would beat any day of the week. Give us y'all props. When have I taken props away from y'all? Everybody want an attaboy. That's the worst thing you could do is give somebody props before they actually did something. You win championship, you gonna get all the props out of me in the world. They're like, just be happy for us, man. That's not the winning mentality. That's not how winners think. That's not winning mentality at all. And to win, you have to think like winners. You expect to be in the playoffs every year. You expect to be vying for a championship. You expect that, but you prepare for it. I'm happy we winning. We happy to be here. You'd be like, okay, you there now. What you plan on doing about it? Right, I'm thinking everybody is agreeing with me, like, yeah, this is what's up. Well, Big Bambina and Dylan Brooks. There you go. There's your distraction. Right there. Memphis finna start falling off now. This because nobody's really locked in. John Moran need to step up, or whoever this leader is. This is why you need that old school veteran on that team that's going to take them young guys by the throat and say, hey, enough of that bull. Get in line. All right? Let's go. Let's get back on point. You need somebody to shake people up. Oh, no. Not really. He said Adam Silver is doing backflips to this kind of news. Like, I just found out while we was doing the live. It's not even a case of a mattering point with me about what the person is. The point is, I don't need this type of distraction going into the season. I mean, to the playoffs. Can you imagine how they finna do Dylan Brooks now? It was a motel. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm like, wait a minute. That used to be a motel over there. I know what I used to do at that spot. I'm finna say, yeah, we done went back 20 years. But yeah, that motel was our little drop spot. And it was right around the corner from where the bras live. Trying to tell you, man. Dylan Brooks need to be called into a team huddle when they get in there and say, look, man, whatever you do is your business. But you can no longer shower next to my shower. Don't hug me. Doing no doggone scrimmages. Don't slap me on the butt after a shot. Nothing. Fist bumps on. Oh, we cool? We cool. But he better not mess up a layup, a dunk, a pass, nothing. Dylan Brooks will now be watched under a microscope. And you done did this going into the playoffs. You done messing around with this big bambina who I don't even know. But if she be, Dylan, we need to talk. I told you, put the seat down. Okay? Put the seat down. But you be standing up. It don't matter. I want the seat down. I'm not gonna be a distraction. And stop using my razor. Oh man, we got a problem, Memphis. We got a problem. Tell you, man. Assemble on Bill Street. We got a problem. Man, allegedly Dylan Brooks is in a full-out relationship with Big Bambina. This ain't good. This ain't good, y'all. This ain't good. Supposed IG model who on here in the chat told me is actually was, might be trans or something. I don't know. The Phoenix Suns has the best chances of any team to win because they have the best bench in the NFL, in the NBA. They have the best bench in the NBA. They can have two of their stars out and still beat you by 25. They have no excuse for not winning the championship. Definitely not coming out of the West. The only team that has a big bench that could suffice is Brooklyn. So Brooklyn, Phoenix, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with anything that don't got LeBron James in it. Yeah, it's bad for the team. Oh, they done took this lot too. This is where I got my car from. Golden State Warriors got a deep bench. If Golden State lose their starters, can they beat a team by 20? They did it to Miami Heat. But that's the Heat having internal problems. Now, Dylan Brooks doing his he-she thing. I don't know what's going on over there. That caught me off guard. I ain't making this up. I don't know why. I'm not making that up. Why would I just choose Dylan Brooks? Out of anybody in the world, I'm just going to say Dylan Brooks from the Memphis Grizzlies is with somebody named Big Bam. I didn't know who Big Bambino was until all of this went down. Oh my God, all this is memories. Gosh. Man, you ever go to your old neighborhood you ain't been to in years, man? Gosh. Oh, damn. The girl I used to date worked at this movie theater. Big Cinemas. It wasn't Big Cinemas there. I don't think that was the name of it, but she used to work there. I used to take her to that restaurant. Oh my God. Yeah. She died from leukemia. God rest her soul. Yeah, see, the Indians came and moved over here and bought out all the locations around here, all the little markets here. Indians and Asians bought all this. The dentists, the Asians have this part, the Indians have that part. They bought out these apartments that was over there, all these apartment buildings. This used to be owned by all white people, all the way around. The Asians came over here and the Indians, and they plotted to buy real estate and property and businesses and for their own people. So they don't have to travel way out to go get something. They got something right where the majority of them are. Now the Latinos, they moved them over here. The Latinos over here. And that's like the hood. Like they got the couches outside. It look like Compton. They got the rock wall about a fence, everything. But right across the street, now that's where you see where they stay. They locked up all these buildings. So this is real life monopoly, is what you're looking at right now. You got Baltic Ave and stuff right over there, right next to prime real estate that's making all the money. And it was like, why would they have all that stuff right there where the poor people stay, right? That's like too close. Where do rich people make their money? From other rich people or from the poor? They make it from the poor. I know, man. Hit the like button for that, man. Damn, Dylan Brooks. The Illinois lottery is out here. Like the big company where all of it, the money is divided. You go to get your multi-million-dollar checks. It's right out here. Right where the poor is. You'll be surprised. Sino Tours. What's up, Jonathan? Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, Big Bambina. And now you got this distraction going on right when it's time. And I mean right when it's time. Getting ready for the playoff push. That's what I'm saying. I didn't make this up. They said it's been confirmed on Google. Yeah. The state police department is right here. The lottery center is here. of it right here. The whole state police department is right next to the lottery. I can't make this up. You know the movie The Breakfast Club, right? Who all remembers the movie The Breakfast Club? Not the TV show. I mean the radio thing. Okay, you remember that movie? Well, the movie was filmed right here, in this exact spot. These are the apartments that you see in the movie when they got the scene near the end and you see the expressway. Yep, Judd Nelson. These are those apartments. And this is the place right here. This was the high school that is now the headquarters for the Illinois State Police Department. Now, this is where they filmed The Breakfast Club. Now it is the State Police Department. Yep, so you can say goodbye to it. Shermer High School. And right across, you'll see these houses in the background. Right at the end of the movie, you'll see those houses. I remember my friend got jumped and we was in the car, he was on foot running, and it was like 40,000 like Latin kings jumping out of cars, chasing one dude. He was out there having a cigarette, and then he turned around and took off. We tried to get him in the car, and then it's like, man, my buddy was driving too, and I had him driving my car. He down there ran over 3-4 Mexicans. He just turned it into war mode. He had just came home from the military too. He was on break. It's a crazy night. It was funny because they were in front of us, and everywhere we were turning, they were turning. I'm like, man, they turning too. I'm like, if they make this turn here, then I know something's up. They made that turn right along with us. Every turn we made, they made. And I said, damn, they going where we going. And sure enough, all the doors open on the car, and it was like 50,000 Mexicans just came running out of there, chasing them down. And my buddy just flipped and went into total psycho man mode. Tried to run people down with the car. I'm like, got to give me a murder charge. It's my car you drive. Not kidding you, buddy. Not kidding you at all. That's in one of the hood stories. We done told it and everything. Everybody know that story. Of course, the number of 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 is exaggerated, but you get the point. There was a lot of them packed in that car. Bro, you know where I'm at. I showed you where I'm at. This is where I used to live before, where it's super rich, super crazy, and it's got the biggest store where everybody who play in the NBA, Chicago Blackhawks, Chicago Bulls, Chicago Bears, White Sox, Cubs, they come all the way here because there's only one store. It used to be 2 locations, but there's 1 location now. And this is the home for that location. I already took you in there and showed you a $100,000 television. $100,000 television set. Where the big money at. I showed you already. I would go in there now, but it's probably packed. And I gotta hit the road. But yeah, this is like where most of their families live. Like athletes who have family members, they normally retire in this area. Like some of them that come out here and retire, former ball players, a lot of them retire in this area because it's kind of secluded. Nobody really bother them. They stay in their communities and mostly stay in the house. And no one really knows about this area because mostly people over here are 50 and above. And that's the areas I like to live in, 50 and above. Because 50 and above people, they're not about nonsense. You know, I don't need a bunch of young acting people doing some young acting things. Safe? Well, yeah, you can say safe. But I say sensible. Now, you get your craziness. Like, you see houses that's renovated. That is a nice renovated home. See? They put all that new work in. New patio. A lot of people, their houses hasn't been touched. But guess what? Even though that's renovated, that house is worth about the same amount as that house. You see? That house is worth about the same amount of this house. The location, buddy. Location is everything. See what they did here with this house? They bought the house next to it and expanded. It's all possible here. Some people like things to stay the same. Other people like to modernize. But here, it's all possible. And little old Sino was right over here making those truth behind videos right from over here. And right down the street from here. Prime real estate, buddy. Remember I used to go jogging over here past these houses? And I'm like, man, they getting it. This is the good property, good land, good area. Which it is. Property value is good. No one knows to really come over here or bother this area. So you can have nice houses, nice things. Nobody's really going to bother you. And that's what you want. Good community. Right down the street. The whole time. I don't know what got blocked. You said Marcus blocked something. I don't want to walk in the store because I might end up buying something. What's up, Mr. Bailey? But for some of y'all might not have seen that television. Y'all want to see a $10,000 $100,000 TV? Marcus deleted his message. What was his message? No, I'm not finna buy a $100,000 TV. Do I have $100,000? That's a very interesting question. No, in position to be one. Respect to those who gave the cash out, definitely. Much respect to anyone that gave to the cash out. Obviously I can't look at the cash out right now because I'm driving. But if you did give to the cash out, which is Carceno, Karceno, God bless you. Man, this is the super rich. You know what I'm saying? This is like, even if I was a multimillionaire, because I come up poor and know what it was like to have to scratch to get every dime. Shoot, I'm too cheap-minded. I'll be, put it down. They be like, but you got 30 million. I don't give a damn. I ain't paying that much for that. Put it back. All right, let me go show y'all this $100,000 TV. I remember somebody told me, man, ain't no TV cost that much. I was like, man, the most a TV gonna cost you is about maybe $3,000-4,000, maybe $5,000. There ain't never been no TV cost that much. I said, buddy. You can, where you shop, yeah, that's probably the case. But definitely not where I do. Not in the areas where I'm at. But it's entirely different. There you go. Yes, there's only one location in the world.
The ones that have the sign on.
Because this was a family-owned business. And the store is actually named after the last name of the company. Beautiful place. One of the biggest and best electronic stores ever. Oh, they took it down. Look at the price. $100,000 for the TV, all the packages, the speakers, sound system. $480,899 total. Look at these subwoofers, baby. So all this, the whole kit in this room, chairs, everything, is like $480,000. So $480,000. Then this is a relaxing room right here with sound speakers. These are speakers that stand all the way up. Look at this. You can get a pair for $99,995. This projecting television is $5,000. So there we go. Memphis has arrived. Yeah, you know they arrive when they start having IG models in their attention. me. We come from that reality of this is what we would do, this is what we wouldn't do. They have the chairs, relaxing chairs. Like I said, I don't want to end up grabbing something while I'm here. All right. What else is there to see? Look how beautiful this is. See that TV there? That TV rotates. Look. See how it rotates? Now you could buy that television in your house and you could turn it to go panoramic in all different directions. Look at that. That's a Samsung. This is the Olympic torch. This is the actual Olympic torch from London, 2012. Then they have the Apple store, of course, which I don't go in. This is where you want your design of your kitchen. This is where you would go to get it done. So if you want to build your home, you can have your home decked out in here. This is beautiful. It's like a mini Viking. It's not a Viking stove, but it's still great. How you doing, dude? Oh, that's great. Oh, see, there you go. Look, see, this is already sold. $16K out the door. Now, this is the type of refrigerator I'm thinking of getting. You know, mine is nice, but this is, of course, nicer. Way nicer. See? See how it organizes everything that I need? Okay, that's just to show you that's where they would insert and put in these cabinets on the side of it. These are actually designer ovens, like microwave type install, where they don't look like they interfere with the beauty of the house. Installed, open, clean kitchen. Yep, you can cook right on here. 2 independent controls. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Look at that. You want some Perrier? It's only 9,800. It's affordable. Light goes out. Ice storage. See, this is what I like. Having my fruits and vegetables separated. That's what I want. So the Sino next house, you're gonna see all this and that. Y'all like my house now? After seeing all this, you like my house now? I might just move in the kitchen and just move right in here. After seeing all this, you like my house now? When I get my new house, I'm definitely furnishing the kitchen from here.
Good idea. A lot of people do it.
Yeah. Oh, I can. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna need that because I got one on the wall, and they're just drinking. I'm like, this is for design. Like, you're not supposed to touch this wine. I can just get you some other wines. They're just taking it off the wall and opening up bottles. Yeah, that's what I need. So keep it at the right temperature and everything, even though it won't be there long. Oh, the beds are upstairs. All right, thank you, sir. I look like Arnold. What you talking about, Nick? Oh, there's some more here. Oh, they got a candy store next door. It's another big stove. This whole thing is stoves. Now, if I'm gonna be Iron Chef, this is something I could get. Now, if you want to man cave your place out, see, I like it. You can cover the table. You can slide this over and cover your air hockey. Now, this is what I would want, the red top. It'll be somebody to come to my house with some blue chalk or something and try to mess up my table. Table tennis. Beatlemania. I never understood this game. It's shuffleboard. Guess I'm not old enough for shuffleboard yet. Foosball. And you have the nice up-to-date bar. Then, oh, it's a lot. But that's the inside wine rack. I'm not boring you with this, am I? Press 1 if I can afford to buy this stuff today. Some of it. Some of it I can. But not all of it. Not all of the stuff that I'm looking at that I want to get. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now see, this is what I like. You see this? This is the upstairs. I've seen this with the sinks. This is more different than the one that we had downstairs. But normally, I thought this is where the beds were. The bedrooms and couches. I see they've improved their internet. Normally my internet would go. Okay. This is where most of the couches were. Oh, this is the glass end table. The human touch. $7,000. I should buy this. Put that in the house. This is it's called the App Store, but you probably have to physically come here. I'm quite sure you could probably order stuff online. There's only one in the world, and it's here because the family lived here. They had one in another part. I think they closed that place, and this is the only other place. Yep, ABT, which is called App. Uh-oh. I guess my reception is dropping. All right, I need to get back on the road, fellas. Is the TV still there? Not the one that we saw with all the TVs. It's a whole another unit now. Now it's like 450 grand for all of it. It's 100,000 for the TV still. You know, that's a little out my price range. So, hey, how you doing? Yeah, very fortunate for me. I live right by the store. Used to live right around the corner from it. But I'll walk in and walk right out the store because I'd be like, oh no, them prices is too high. Now I could actually afford to come into the store and buy things. So, what's up, Thomas Edison? TE. Ooh, the timepiece stores. That's the time watches there. I ain't going in there. I might get stuck and end up buying a watch. Thank you. Oh wait, I came in this way. I forgot I'm parked on this side. I'm turning into an old man. I'm forgetting which side I'm parked on. Hey, what's up? That's a former Chicago Bear player. I just can't think of his name. Right there. It's harder when they've been retired for all these years. Woo! That was brisk. Let's go. Now that was entertaining, was it? So LB can tell me if it's official. Is this Big Bambina chick? Is that an actual man, woman? What's going on here, Dylan Brooks? And Dylan Brooks is finna pull this on y'all. Oh, LB just got here? Well, your boy Dylan Brooks is allegedly involved in a full-out relationship with this big Bambina girl. And that's what I'm saying. They doing too much right now. This is right before the playoffs. All this is coming out from IG. They said he bought her season tickets. Oh my God. Please don't tell me it's getting worse. I did not make this up, people. I did not choose Dylan Brooks. I did not know who this this big Bambina person is. Look at Nicholas Jacobs say, oh, good Lord. Who is Big Bambina? From what they telling me, you should probably Google it. I didn't know who or what it was either until I thought it was a woman. It's supposed to be an IG model. What else is new? That is a man. That's scary. Hey, that's what I'm saying. These are the distractions you don't need going into the playoffs. And all the fans think I'm tripping. Man, be happy for us, man. I'm like, be happy for you. You ain't done nothing yet. Win the championship. Get rid of LeBron. Then I'll be happy. I'm not finna pump them up and then they can get whooped in the first round. They looking shocked like, what happened? I mean, you got Dylan Brooks out here rubbing on hairy legs. And I'm the bad guy? Told you, Big Bambina gonna be, we need to talk. People gonna need to know about me. When you be working on your game, who be guarding you? Me. I won't be quiet no more. I want season tickets. Stop using my aftershave. Oh God. Oh my God. These situations are just spooky. It is getting spooky out here. And he said, all you have to do is Google Dylan Brooks and trans, and it pops right up. I told you, I didn't make this up. I did not make this up. He said Optimus Prime. Big Bambina. I want to show you my Big Bambina. Bump. She gonna show you a Big Bambina. Ooh, you could get with this, or you could get with that. You could get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this. You can get with that. Woo, man. They say one article is telling it all already. Good Lord. I was just saying in general. Because when we started the live, I didn't know what was going on. Man, let me come in here and say what's up to people, man. I ain't been here in so long. Let me dip in here. Show support to my old stomping grounds. Man. Crazy nights. A lot of hood stories was told from here. It's on site. We call Game 7. Youngberg Jr. Jesus Christ. They say the deception is under the basket every game. He got a bad transmission. Oh my goodness. Woo. Man, this has been a wild day. Because I found out during the live, I was just saying, this ain't good. You messing with these IG models right before the playoffs. This is going to be the distraction you don't need. And people like, IG model? What you talking about? That's a man. I'm like, you ought to go back to when I discovered that in this live stream. I discovered this out in the live stream by the people in here. I'm thinking they just trolling. I'm like, don't tell me that's true. They're like, yeah, it's true. Google it. I fall out like, Jesus, take the wheel. I can't drive. I can't even drive. But I'm like, that ain't even the case. It's a distraction all the way around. Let me go here and see what's up. All right. Finna go on my old stomping ground and chill and get something to eat. Oh, they got my cousin's picture in there. He used to be security here. And he died of a heart attack. Big guy. Gentle John. But yep. Shut it down. I'll holler at y'all.